So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-4-2.
It's a system of balance. The midfield can be a straight four or a diamond shape, and one of the attackers can always drop off.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's left his man. Incoming, massive leap! Goal!
Colo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries a through ball. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's made certain that won't get through. Alcacer. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alcacer. Looks to slip it through. And out to safety. Ball's gone out of play. He's having a look round. Now the pass. Alcacer. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Tries to stroke it through. Well played, he saw that coming. shoots! Messi. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Roberto. Rakitic. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto is had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Into the channel. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a goal kick.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Jordi Alba.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aimed long and direct. Takes it back. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Colo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. And that gets things running. He's got away with one there. Strong punch. Tries a through ball. Is it in? Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Colo are intent on registering first. It's a very positive start.
Looks to slip it through. Alcaz shot at goal! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Busquets cleans it out wide. Roberto, in by Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. So what's he planning here? Gets his foot in there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And it's been taken straight back. Messi. And the defence can get it clear. Alcacer. Now the pass. And that's a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Rakitic. Alcacer conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Now the counter. It's a good foot in there. Hits one! A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial. Colo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. That was going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Just brushed off the ball there. Away from immediate danger. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. That's found its target.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
A real chance to break. Plays a clever pass. Surely the shot's on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Goes long. Timely intervention. Alcacer tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's off on a marauding run. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for goal. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Messi passes it through. Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So it's down to business here. Philippe Coutinho. It's sprayed out wide. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Rakitic will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit. Barcelona certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
And it's Alcacer. Roberto. Coaxed out to the wing. He's left his man. Oh, big chance! Surely this time! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi. Messi. Rakitic looking up to see, it's Busquets! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Smart save. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Could be thinking about a shot here. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, they could break here. Tries a through ball. Shapes to shoot. There it is! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the...
And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Luis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Suarez has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Real chance! And it's Busquets. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Rakitic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Colo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have and that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's away we go then. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi looks to slip it through. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto. Now it's Messi. He'll have a dip! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. And now, and Coutinho! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries a through ball. Piqué gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Ball's out on the left now. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Beautifully done. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Alcacer really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Suarez with the ball through. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Alcacer shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Alcacer was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Played out to the wing. Now the pass. Great ball, and Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Rakitic. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Coutinho. Jordi Alba, plenty waiting in the middle, whipped in. Boots it to safety. Fine defending there. Alcacer. And the finish! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. There will be a throw-in. So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Looks like a good ball through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Coutinho with the ball. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a through ball. Coutinho. Messi hits it! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona come away with the win. Job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's down to business here. He's made good progress from a deep position. Rakitic. And it's Roberto. In by Roberto. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Good clearance and very necessary. Fired in. Tries his luck. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Digne kicks it up from the goal kick. And it's Roberto. Roberto. Lovely bit of skill. And now the breakaway. Messi. That's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Out towards the flank. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Paulinho tries making a foray down the right. Paulinho. He's left his man. A chance to play it in. Digne. He'll have a go. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world...
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Going through. Tries a through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Philippe Coutinho. Digne. Ball's out on the left now. Digne cross and a header! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Coutinho, he's got away. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and
Rakitic with a definite foul there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
it's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Steered out wide. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And it's Busquets. And the through ball is intercepted. The final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery.
The shot's on! That is wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Just a fraction high.
Rakitic probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. And it's Roberto. Messi. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That'll be a throw. Roberto goes on an adventurous run. Alcacer, a chance to play it in. Into shoots! It's broken loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Deftly done. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Roberto. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's away. Great challenge. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Jordi Alba. And a header! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona put themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Barcelona, what a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Sprint it wide. Drills one in. And the finish! Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Is there any support? He might look into shoot. Oh, taken with style.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the pass. He's in, surely. Got a sight of goal here. And it's been taken straight back.
Colo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alcacer with the ball through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness.
Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Iñigo picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it came